What's going on, everyone? It's Justin Ichikawa from the TOSA Karate Studio, and today we're going to be doing 3 easy ways to disarm a gun correctly, and we got a little special treat at the end. Make sure you stick around. Here goes. Okay, we are talking about disarming a gun pointing in 3 different places: to the forehead, to the chest, and to the side of the head. So this is going to be to the forehead. What we're going to do is we're going to use the webbing of our hands, like 2 little V's. We're going to put them in a line. I want to train using the webbing of my hand so that way I don't go reaching out for the gun and putting my finger where it doesn't belong. So I'm going to use the webbing of the hand coming up, and I'm going to drive it up, and I'm going to get a grip with both hands. So I'm going to make like a little bit of a butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to redirect the gun first. When I redirect the gun, I'm redirecting myself as well as the weapon, so we're facing completely different directions. I'm going to be squatting down while I drive the weapon up to the sky. I want to make sure I keep my thumb and fingers away from the opening, because if you look through there, you'll find something you don't want. So I want to make sure as I go up here, I'm going to be grabbing nice and tight while I drive it to the sky. So again, hands are down, driving it up to the sky. While I'm driving it up to the sky, I'm going to be doing almost like a rainbow motion, a circular motion, so I peel the gun out of my attacker's hand. I never want to pull it, I never want to twist it, I never want to fight. I want to peel it and drive right out of their hand. So when I peel it out, I'm going to be popping this at one motion and driving it back. For experienced gun users, you're going to tap, you're going to rack for a clean round. For unexperienced gun users, I'm holding my finger is not on the trigger. I'm holding bottom, holding top with 2 hands away from each end. And I'm going to be using this open end to strike. So basically you're just hitting somebody with a nice little lead stapler. So I'm going to hold on with 2 hands, and I'm going to be driving and striking at my attacker's face. Do not pretend like you know what you're doing, okay? This is not a movie. You don't want to start going like this and acting like you know what you're doing, because if somebody comes at you and you're not ready for it, they're going to call your bluff, and now you're up the creek. I'm driving up, disarming the weapon. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'm holding with 2 hands. I'm striking. If I do know how to handle the weapon, tap, rack, I'm creating that space, and I'm ready to fire. Okay, I'm telling the person to get on the ground and, grab their ankles. Again, these things are not going to be happening slowly. So just to give you guys an example and an idea of how things are going to be going, I'm going to show you a couple things, put these into real life situations, and see how it happens, and show you how quickly each of these are going to be going down. So let's check these out, and I'll show you what it's going to be like, and then I'll show you a couple other things that won't work.
Give me all your money!
Number 2, we're going to be disarming a gun pointed at our chest now. Now this goes anywhere from about like bottom of the throat, top of the chest, to about like sternum area. So this will cover a gun pointed anywhere in this region. So my hands are down, I'm coming up to grab, I turn at the angle, and I'm getting this position. I want to have a partial bent arm. So if you see my arm at this angle, it's partially bent, it's not fully extended. If my arm is fully locked out and he decides like he wants to bring the gun down and back, he'll be able to do that easily. So I want to make sure that my arm is partially bent so I have a lot of strength here. So we call this 2-handed cupping technique. As I redirect, I come underneath and I grab the weapon. I'm not going to reach in front of the gun to grab it for obvious reasons, because I don't want to be Swiss cheese hands. I'm going to have my triceps nice up against my body, really strong grip here. I'm turning it into my attacker, so my gun is now pointing at them. I'm going to turn it away again. Before, I could come in and strike if I don't know how to handle a weapon. If I do, I can push my partner away, tap it, rack it, and create that distance, and so I can be ready to use the gun. Another option you could do for the gun to the chest is if the gun is pointed here and I do redirect it away, when I get to this spot, if I feel like maybe I want to add an extra little combative to it, I want to really soften this person up, I'm pushing it away, and as I want to time it, so as I step and I drive, I'm striking right to the groin right here, and then as I recoil that kick, I'm going to bring the gun back. So it's just an extra little additive for strength and power.
What do you think? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? Give me your wallet!
The last gun disarmer that we're going to do is to the side of the head. Again, the most important part, redirection. Hands are up, I'm redirecting the gun away. Once I get to this spot, I'm going to come underneath for that 2-handed cupping, and I'm going to break the weapon out of the hand, and I'm going to be striking. So another option, just like we did to the chest, I could be striking. So if I redirect the gun, as soon as I redirect, I have this nice grip, it's going to be a 1-2 action. So I redirect the weapon, I'm going to take my closest leg to my attacker, and I'm going to side kick right into the knee. I'm going to be coming underneath, grabbing, I'm going to be stepping back and popping and peeling out of the hand as I strike, or as I tap and rack, and I'm coming back away.
What time is it?
It's time for you to pick up your medication from the pharmacy?
Drop the magazine!
Thank you so much everyone for watching this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed the little skit at the end. We had fun doing it. Go out there and get yourself some chopsticks and start having some fun. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and stick around. There'll be more tutorials, more skits coming your way. Tell your friends, tell everyone. Be sure to hit the like button and comment below on what you thought. Please, we'd love to hear everything you've got. Thank you so much. Take care.